Leonard, two-time champion, and a fadeaway is in.
Well, he's not wasting any time, right?
Combined 7 points. Leonard, long shot, got it.
And there's no problem scoring in blue.
Well, he played 6 minutes in that first quarter, so we'll see if that's the formula for this evening. 6-6, 6 and 6.
Lob to Leonard, makes the grab and flushes it down. 10 minutes to play in this third quarter. Here is Leonard. Jab step, jump shot, bucket for Kawhi Leonard, his third bucket tonight.
Making role overall this season, but certainly tonight Mike Conley not playing with the knee injury as
Leonard rises in the mid-range and knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard puts the Clippers out in front by 2.
A little bit over 5 minutes, so that size difference has really helped Utah.
Leonard bounces into Market and then steps back and knocks down the jumper.
Especially when that ball's over top of his head.
Kawhi Leonard from the free throw line. Leonard, long one. Kawhi Leonard hit it. Kawhi Leonard gives the Clippers.
Nicola Batum ricochets to Leonard in the corner for 3. Flashing into the middle as Bamba hurls it up over the top, rebounded by the Clippers. Leonard. Kawhi, three-pointer over Bamba, nothing but net.
So beneficial just to call up a guy 20 minutes later. He's got a Wizards uniform on and he's competing. And that's what Devon Dotsey's doing right now as Kawhi Leonard gets a tough bucket. Wizards have scored 7 points off of 4 Clipper turnovers. Here's Leonard. Can make a little something out of this. Leonard with 9 to shoot, picked up by Griffin. Steps back to the long 2. It is good.
That is what the Celtics want them to do. Griffin in the corner for 3. He had been 8 of 16 coming into tonight. Not a prolific three-point shooter, but efficient here in this role for the Celtics. Leonard down the lane. George. 4 to shoot. Leonard going to have to bail him out. A catch and shoot 3. Bucket for Kawhi Leonard.
I'll give the T-Wolves credit, especially Edwards and McDaniels. The job that they've done setting the tone, taking the challenge one-on-one.
3 ball by Leonard.
That's my history.
Tied at 71. A little ISO on the wing for Kawhi. Light work. The Clippers looking to push. Leonard eases into the 3. It is good. Back-to-back buckets for Kawhi Leonard. You know, it's still early.
Thank you, Ping.
You know, I never got an update on your guys' dinner that you took him out to as Kawhi goes to the dotted line and knocks it down. How was it? What'd you take it?
He pushes it. They have numbers.
Leonard down the lane, rises, connects. 25 for Kawhi.
To Reggie, and Reggie with one dribble right to Luke in the corner for a deep 3.
Reggie back to Kawhi, and he punches it in.
Career high percentage coming from mid-range this season for Harden. Close to 50%. Kawhi, we know he likes to work in the mid-range as well.
They went to James instead, who drilled the 3.
Just the 4th made 3 by the Sixers in the first half, and Kawhi Leonard with the answer for LA. Turn up the heat a little bit here in this third quarter.
Some down screens for Kawhi to get him open.
Leonard continuing to stroke it.
And back-to-back strong games. Barnes goes out on Kawhi.
Wall. Leonard ducks one down from the corner. 6 assists for Smart in the half. This game is far from over. You know, it feels like it is in this building.
Because of injuries in that lineup, they haven't really played together to exploit that, and they're 12-7.
Kawhi with the punch. Kawhi, pull up 3. It's good. He says the time is now. He's trying to take over this game.
And once again off that pick and roll.
Under 7 to play. Powell drives in on Young. Feeds in the corner to Leonard for 3. It is good. Oh, my. Kawhi with 25. Leonard gets around. Doncic pulls up from 10. The shot is good. That's a layup to Kawhi Leonard, who has 15. Zoo walled off. Great defense inside by Dallas. Leonard for 3. Book it for Kawhi. 22 for Leonard.
Leonard putting it on the deck, stops on the baseline and hits. Again, from mid-range, Kawhi Leonard.
I might have a date with the Stanley Cup coming up here in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. Also, the national championship game was just played down. Kawhi Leonard posterizes the entire Denver team.
And was given space to shoot the 3. Elects to pass over to Kawhi. Mid-range. Knocks it down. One of the leaders in that category. Powell back to Kawhi. The only 2 to touch the ball on this side of the floor. And Leonard makes everybody pay. He's got 20. And he brings the Clippers to within 1. Leonard fades and fires. And it falls. 28 points.
Morris, extra feed. Leonard. Defended by Harris. Leonard, that's for 2.
Bottom spot. Sweet spot.
Leonard for 2. Got it.
Just back and forth affair. Leonard against Jakob Poeltl. They clear for him. Cohen hurt his hand. Wow. Could like see that coming.
Yeah. Well, then get in the locker room at halftime, Sean.
Keep up the same pace here in the second half.
Leonard with a second. And it is good.
Let's going at each other. Great job by Jakob putting the ball on the floor and sneaking it past Zubac.
He's got 11. Leonard hits a triple. Back to Leonard.
I said don't leave him. No one's listening.
And Morris put it back in the hands of Leonard. Tells you what he thinks of that double team.
5:45 left in the first quarter. The last time Dallas scored, that was Dinwiddie. Mid-range Jay Leonard. Luka against Morris, driving down the edge of the lane. Paul George with a steal. George averages a steal and a half a game. Here's Leonard gliding in the open court to score. Who brought the ball down and then was able to slip away for the defense. Late clock 3 ball.
That is such a Kawhi Leonard style play.
Leonard with Westbrook on him. Gets the screen and knocks it in. Rattles the mid-range jumper home.
The Spurs late in the clock. Kawhi gonna have to bail him out. Pump fake, pulls the trigger ahead of the horn. It is good. Count the bucket for Kawhi. 41 first. I guess that his minute restriction, if there is one, is around 24 minutes. Leonard down the lane, a whistle, a foul, count it, and send that young man to the line.
LA by 3. Paul George to Kennard. Kawhi rolls it in. Kawhi barrels into Hunter, rises up and scores.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Or Drummond. Or Drummond, who hasn't seen a whole lot of time as of late. He's in the midst of some trade rumors as well. Claw against Claw, and Claw puts down 2 more.
Williams scored or assisted on 10 or 11 points here in the quarter.
It's Vucevic on Leonard here. Oh, they got cross-matched. Yep. Leonard step back for a 3, and that's a cold-blooded shot by Kawhi.
They had 4 guys back in front of Antetokounmpo as he was going to the basket.
Ty Lue in his 3rd year with the Clippers. So happy to see all the pieces back as Kawhi Leonard.
But he's got a full head of speed. That's what they've had trouble dealing with. And this is where you wonder.
Leonard picked up the dribble. Kawhi Leonard with his first field goal. Oh, Barron Leonard. It's good, and he will head to the line. Thanks, Rebecca. Implied the fact that he's even in the All-Star conversation says so much about the season that Jalen Brunson has enjoyed his first year with the Knicks. Randall stays with Leonard.
now. Don't let him come right. Don't take away his right hand.
Batum, the drive, the kick. Leonard, a three ball. 49-40. 31. Leonard turns the corner. And he lays it in, plus the foul. Clippers with a chance to regain the lead.
Irving now with 4 assists to go with his 16 points. Leonard, Bullock does a really good job, and Leonard still able to hit. George off the bounce, back to Leonard. Fakes, drives, gets inside, jumper's good. Timeout, Dallas.
Langs off the top of the backboard and rebounded by George. Both teams out of the gate slow here. Leonard trying to get involved. He does. Bottom on a three. 48-46 Warriors. Leonard, bullseye. A three.
Man, 3 or 4 now from downtown, 11 points.
And it's rebounded by Zubats. This is Golden State's final game before the All-Star break. Leonard steps into the three and put it on the board. Leonard over Poole, bottom.
Absolutely remarkable tonight.
In his Phoenix Suns debut.
I tell you what, this is a move that quietly happened across the league that nobody really talked about, and Kawhi Leonard able to get to a spot.
Quick start here for Sacramento. They fell down 19-4 last night in a win over the Blazers as Leonard knocks down the three.
So there's a score in about 4 seconds.
Road ahead for the Clippers. Leonard gets it, beats the buzzer. Oh, it's good! Kawhi Leonard with a perfect first quarter. This will certainly help boost that offensive rating. Leonard, sidestep 3 late in the clock. It's official. Kawhi Leonard could throw a key into a lock. 7 to shoot. Leonard shows off the handles, fires a 3. Are you kidding me? Kawhi Leonard with 36.
Reminds him a lot of being an assistant under Mike Brown on those Cleveland teams with a young LeBron as Leonard hits the 3. 3 to shoot. Leonard will and hits. Leonard at 33 minutes after he played 46 on Friday. Leonard into the paint, elevates and hits.
He's got a quick 8 points here. Kawhi Leonard for the answer. Cash, money, Kawhi. That's the bullseye right there. Their defense coach has been an enigma lately. Their last 30 games, they've fallen to 27th in defensive efficiency. Timberwolves are 11 and 18 on the road. Leonard pulls it back, knocks down a 3. Kawhi Leonard. Coming down to the end of the half here. Leonard with 1 left, and he gets the shooter's bounce. Kawhi Leonard for 3.
I bought a car from CarMax. Very happy. Very satisfied.
That's your take from the graphic?
No, it just...
Leonard hits a 3. Leonard pulls up. Got it. Timeout. Memphis.
To stop that streak. Zubats and Pirtle. A couple of old school post players. Kawhi Leonard fakes, strides, and finishes. To Leonard. Anunoby just really draped all over Kawhi Leonard, but spins away and throws it down. Anunoby had him defended perfectly.
Clippers do not have numbers. Kawhi Leonard slows it up. Attacks again. Mid-range. It's good for Kawhi. Risky pass. Kawhi able to field it. Launches the 3 over Robinson and knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard with a game-high 16.
In his 5th half where he scored 30 or more in his career on Monday in the win over Phoenix. Leonard mid-range. Got it. Kawhi Leonard on the board. Here's Leonard. History is good. That's his second 3. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Kawhi Leonard with it up top. Checked by Reddish. Backing down turn. Triple pump fake step through. Laid it up and in. That is a Kawhi Leonard post-up move.
This is the kind of game coming into it. I think Nurk knows he has to be a factor because he knows the Clippers really try to clamp down on those guards when they can and force a big to beat them.
Westbrook, quick pass inside. Leonard beneath the rim. Pries himself free from Watford. Fades, fires.
1:27 to play here in the third. Leonard rises in the mid-range and knocks it down. Kawhi now with 17. Kawhi into the paint. Ball fake. Knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard is 4 for 4. His hand part of the ball. Leonard knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard is 7 for 7 here in this first quarter. Bones Highland, one of the heroes the other night, checks into the game. Kawhi Leonard down the lane. A scoop shot and he lays it in. Clippers kind of, I agree with Don McClain on the halftime report, as Leonard rattles it in for points 11 to 12. And they go 2 for 1 on that last opportunity here. Leonard walled off. Gives to Plumlee, a leaping leader for Kawhi, and he knocks down his second shot. Highland walled off by Jones Jr. Gives to Leonard for the three. I'm telling you what. Gordon drives and dishes. Extra pass goes to Leonard. 7 to shoot. Kawhi, foul circle. Oh, it rattles in and out and then back in again.
Not a good start for the Grizzlies from that perspective. Gordon crossing over, driving, dishing. Sets up Kawhi Leonard for 3. It's through. And the Grizzlies call an early timeout.
Their first play out of the locker room. Powell's got 3 fouls. Going to be Batum run off the line. And Kawhi Leonard's good look. He got the triple. You don't want to bite as he skips it. Extra pass, Highland. And it's Kawhi who got a lot of time to look and gets the triple. That would have been huge. 6-point game still. Westbrook.
You know what I say, missed layups always end up in threes.
You got it.
Always.
Leonard fires away. Hits another three. Kawhi Leonard.
But you take that sense of urgency, you win these games, and you carry that attitude into the playoffs. I think it's great for this Clippers team.
I mean, you can look at the Blazers roster and say, who are these guys? It doesn't matter. 4-point performance against the Spurs a couple of nights ago. That's the highest he has had since his rookie year with the Knicks. Leonard the other way, rips the cord.
Well, it's interesting in that first quarter, Kawhi didn't play his full 12 minutes, so now he's in with kind of a second unit, small ball.
Doc's got to look at that backboard. If he's going to shoot it to the backboard, that's what you look at.
Here is Leonard, bottled up, able to get the shot inside.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, you are correct, sir. Leonard on that padded little baseline fade.
You can see Phoenix doesn't switch that like the Clippers are switching pick and rolls at the other end.
Torrey Craig gets the Leonard assignment, and he just takes him into the paint. Suns have 4 newcomers with Shamet, Okogie, Wainwright, and Biyombo, and you see the Clippers there with Powell, Mann, and Plumlee. 4 future Hall of Famers there, maybe a 5th. You think about Devin Booker, he might have 6 competing in this series as Kawhi Leonard knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Well, injury's always a huge part of it. We're dealing with it here with Paul George being out for the Clippers. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Kawhi Leonard gets an old-fashioned three-point play at one end. Durant gets a modern 3 at the other end, and then Leonard back again.
6.5 to go in the fourth of game 1. Leonard got Booker up, steps in, finishes it. Throws it down into second gear. Works with Gordon. Now Paul is on him. Craig goes right back. Kawhi Leonard for 3. Oh, back-to-back. Kawhi Leonard.
And we've seen it in the Golden State-Sacramento series a lot. As we get another turnover, Leonard with a great steal and down to the dunk.
Securing those defensive rebounds have been a challenge for Phoenix. It was late in the game. Leonard fires a 3, sticks a 3.
Even out there on the perimeter, Brian.
With great contributions.
Well, their bench was great. All 4 guys off their bench were at least plus 11 in the game.
Oh, Leonard right back on the floor, and he buries a 3. And now Gordon gives it to Leonard. Right over Chris Paul. Kawhi thought he was fouled as well. Suns lead it by 6. Clippers led by 13. Kawhi going to work. Kawhi, man, is he strong. Wow, Kawhi Leonard.
That time the Clippers came and doubled Durant at the elbow. He got it to Booker. Booker just attacked the rotation and got his mid-range jump. Kawhi
Leonard, speaking of mid-range. Monty Williams riding with his big 4. And Kawhi Leonard. This figures to be Kawhi time right now. And they're going to eat for free. Leonard for 3. Oh, that's what he does.